Tellor's price increased over 220% in 7 days. But how high will Tellor go in the 2024-25 bull market? In this video I will talk about Tellor and share my price prediction for the bull run and for the short term. So let's go straight into the content. Tellor is right now on place 175 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $350 million. The coin is existent since 2019 and we saw a massive explosion in 2024. And after this massive explosion from Tellor, we then saw this move to the downside again. The price fell all the way down into this weekly order block. And this weekly order block was the start of this push to the upside. And as you can see, Tellor tapped into this zone. We saw this wicks down here. And then we saw this massive bullish push to the upside. And on a daily chart, you can perfectly see that we built a higher low right here. And then we saw this massive bullish push. And we also broke then the first really interesting point, because from this high we saw this move to the downside, we made a lower low. So this was the first bullish break of structure on the daily time frame. And as you can see, we saw this massive increase and we are right now at this highs, because here we have this massive supply zone, because this zone was the start of this bearish push. We also saw this rejection down here and move to the downside again, made a lower low. And right now we are coming in this zone. And right now it's very important that we also explode to the upside and broke this last level. Because if we're breaking this level to the upside, then the chance is high that we can see even higher prices. But right now the chance is also high that we are seeing a bearish rejection to the downside. So right now it's very interesting if we are seeing the rejection or if we are seeing the bullish breakout. And if you want to trade Tellor, you can do this on Bitunix. Bitunix is a non-KYC, no VPN trading platform. And if you're using my link, you get up to $5,500 trading bonus. You'll find the link for Bitunix in the video description. But if we are seeing the breakout out of the zone, what could be a next potential price target? Of course, the next really interesting price target is this high right here at $280. And if you're also breaking this one to the upside, then of course the last all-time high is a very interesting price target. And to calculate the next potential price targets, we are using the Fibonacci tool from the swing high to the swing low. And then we are seeing this next potential price targets. And if we have a look at the 1.618 Fibonacci, we would have a price target of $940. And I think this is the next really interesting price target. And if we have a look at the 2.618 Fibonacci, we would have a price target of nearly $1,500. And from the prices right now to this potential price target, we would have potential over 970%. And I think this is a realistic price target for the top of this bull market. Because again, if we have a look at the total market cap of Tellor, we just have a market cap of $350 million. So we have a lot of potential to the upside. And if we would reach this potential price target, we would have a market cap of $3.5 billion. Of course, this is just the orientation from the prices right now, but I think this is a realistic price target. Of course, we can have even higher price targets, but this one is a very realistic for this bull run. So for the long run, I'm very bullish on Tellor. But right now is the question, would I move into a long position right now? As I said, right now the chance is high that we could see a bearish rejection to the downside. On the one hand, we have this bigger supply zone right here, which could be a rejection zone. And of course, we saw this massive push to the upside. And I think the chance is high that you can see a move to the downside again after this massive bullish push. So a retracement would be very realistic. And if you're also using the Fibonacci down here, then I would have a look at this zone right here. Because on the one hand, we have this larger order block right here on the daily time frame. And we have this Fibonacci retracement zone between the 1.618 Fibonacci and the 0.786. So if the price comes back into this zone, and if we are seeing a bullish rejection down here, then I would look for a long position in this area. But of course, the chance is also high that we're not reaching this zone. If we see a bullish move out of the zone, then I would have a look at the retest of this last zone and move into a potential long position right here. So if we are seeing the confirmation out of the zone, the bullish confirmation, then I would wait for a retest and move into a long position down here. And if you want to get daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Tellor, then join my free Telegram group. You'll find a link in the description. So all in all, I'm very bullish on Tellor, especially on the long term. Right now, this is a very interesting zone, because the chance is there that we could see a massive rejection to the downside again. Or if we're breaking this zone, that we see a massive bullish explosion. And I would look for long positions down here in this area or in this order block. And if the price comes not back and if we're seeing the bullish reaction, then I would look for a long position at the retracement of this confirmation. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.